Oh, it's a sheep and he's stuck in the ground. What's up, buddy? Should we help him out? Oh, and he went. What's up, everybody? M80 here, and we are in a new game. Another one. Another crafting game with deep, vast chasms to fall into and die. But we don't want to do that right now. What we're going to do is just a general overview of the game we're playing today, which happens to be Rising World. And it's been compared to just a more modern day Minecraft, voxel based, with some really cool effects. It's still really new. It's in big time alpha. They just did another release today that has helped with some of the issues that I've been experiencing over the last couple days playing this game, like falling through the ground and plunging to my death. But today I think we're just going to do a quick general overview of the game, just to kind of give you an idea of what it is, what it looks like, and how it works. But let's get started with that. So, you first start out, this is a brand new world. Everything is seed-based, just like Minecraft, and I'm sure we're going to make lots of comparisons to Minecraft in this video, but I'll try my best to keep it to a minimum. So, of course, you are given an axe and a pickaxe and a wood chopping axe, just like other games. And your first order of business, while you'd think would be to chop wood, you're correct. We need to chop some of these trees down. And so, yeah, here we are. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I think this game has a lot of potential. I'll show you a few things. You switch. You've got 1 through 5 on your keyboard to switch through. I gets you into your inventory, and this took me a minute to find because I was having a really hard time crafting stuff. And up here you have your inventory and you have your crafting menu. It's really well hidden, and you have a menu where you can do a few various things. But before we get to that, we need to chop down some trees. So you walk, and if you want to run, it's the W key plus the shift key. This tree looks as good as any, so let's start chopping here. You can see I don't have any hands. I don't know if that's going to be implemented later or not, but we see that quite a bit, just like we see in Stranded Deep. There we go. Tree falls over. It's kind of neat. You get some pine needles. But there's the tree. So now we get to start chopping it again. Just like that, we've got wood. So now we can F key on your keyboard picks up all this wood we just chopped. And there's another piece and another piece and a couple more. Yeah, that should do it. I mean, that'll do us to get started. That'll do us. We can even chop down this stump if we really felt the need to clean up after ourselves. So that's one of the basics down. Let's go find a nice little place to set up our first camp. Look at all these animals down here. All these animals. That's a pig. What's up, buddy? Oh, get back here. There we go. Inventory. What do we got? We've got bacon and some more pork. And then the other cool thing is we can F key, by the way, and use your scroll, your mouse wheel to go up and down in the menu. Hide that body. It just kind of disintegrates into the ground. We've got pigs, we've got sheep, we've got goats. Look at all these guys. We got pumpkins. Again, the F key. Pick those bad boys up. But let's go mine something. We'll show you what that looks like. We've got... There's the pumpkin. Yes, the pumpkin. You can also pick up flowers, which I'm assuming I haven't seen yet, but you probably use them to make potions or who knows what. So now we got our axe, or our pick anyway, and we can just start going to town. There we go. Look at that. So you'll notice one of the things you notice is when we are chopping away here, this just kind of makes a round hole. It's similar to, let's say, just say Planet Explorers, right? Where you have, it's more voxel based, so things aren't just a square like some of the other games, which makes for really, really unique and interesting tunnels. And you don't actually have to pick any of these rocks up. You just I key, bring up your inventory. You can see here we've got that stone right there. So that's mining. You can craft lights and torches and all sorts of stuff. It's a little bit broken right now. I don't know. I shouldn't say broken. It's not been implemented yet, where you can just craft a lot of different things. And so this is a new game where I had nothing. I have absolutely nothing. But I think what I'm going to do is pop over to my other game, where I've got a few things started. And yeah, let's go for a jump. Oh, I survived. Nice. Nice. So I've hopped into my other game here, and you can see I've just kind of mined out the side of this mountain, this hill here. We've got a couple different lights going on. We've got this open flame light, which looking pretty good, and we've got these guys, which are just regular lights that stick in the ground. And one of the cool things about this game, though, that I really, really do enjoy is when you're digging down and making caves. There's another kind of light. They are a lot more cave-like than, say like Minecraft, where you have to have lights. And this is a cave that was automatically generated for me during the seed. I just kind of explored it with some hanging lights. But I did manage to dig down quite a ways just to see what I would find, and I didn't find a whole hell of a lot, but just to show you the light difference there is kind of cool. But this cave, I mean, look at this thing. This is a lot more, I don't know, I want to say realistic, but a lot more interesting than just a square tube. There's what I'm talking about. Will I die? I guess I'm not gonna die, so we're gonna have to, yeah. Crap. No idea what happened there. I just broke my leg. Hey, there we go. Alright, so as you can see, it's still a little broken, but the caves look they do look a lot better. So here's just I just built this real quick to kind of experiment and see what you can do. So these are crafting tables, right? So normally Minecraft, you build a crafting table, blah, 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 whatever. So here you have just your basic crafting table, which allows you to do things like lumber, sticks, lights. And what I was talking about earlier was your lights. You don't actually have to have any material to create these things. So you could create, 50 of these things with no problems. And there you go, all these lights. So that's kind of what I did in that cave you just saw that we so gloriously died in. You have things though like your compass and a few other things to help you along. There's tools, sickles and hunting knives and scythes and really cool shit like that. But we just built a workbench. I chopped down some lumber, built this bed layer here, and then you can build a block bench, which is what you will eventually use to create the blocks that you can build houses with and various other things. And then a saw bench, an anvil, furnace, and a loom, probably I'm assuming to make clothes. So there's that bench. Here's the other bench, the block bench. Allows you to create all this stuff. And a lot of these you don't actually have to have a whole lot of materials. I don't think there's anything in the ground yet. So like all this marble, all you really need to do is mine stone, and you can create as much marble as much stone as you have will turn into that. So I haven't really played with it a whole lot, but I have some really cool, unique designs in here. So I'm excited to see where that goes. And then over here on the saw table, you can do some more stuff. Glass panes. I don't know why you're doing cutting glass on on a saw table, but hey, whatever. But you can do some more stuff, like tables, desks, and you could get really, really elaborate in just no time. But just real quickly, I threw together this house. It's just kind of like my work shed. So we've got a trash can over here where you can dispose of items. Like, oh, these lights, I don't want those. You drop them in there and they're gone, just gone. So be careful about that. And we've got ourselves a little smoker here. Open that bad boy up, and you can see what we got. Turn it on. It actually smokes. That's pretty cool. We've got a door. Squeaks when it opens, like every door in every game. We've got our chest full of watermelons. So, you know, you can have custom pictures. So here's my little avatar logo. You can upload those just straight through the menu. It's pretty cool. Here's our anvil. You can do. This is where you create your iron currently. So there's nothing to mine, at least not that I found. And so you can create your iron that way, and you can go through and create a few other things necessary for building tools outside. Yeah, yep, that's a Morningstar head. And of course, you can't have a work shed without a crapper. You can sit on it. There we go. Yeah, you guys just took a dump with me. And of course, you've got your roll of toilet paper. So that's kind of just a quick rundown of Rising World, and I'm really excited to see where it goes, because I've played my fair share of Minecraft, and it is definitely entertaining, and it is definitely fun, and has its place. However, though, I've always wished that there was just a little bit more. I don't want to necessarily say realism, but definitely going to have a bit more entertainment value if this takes off, and these developers can really make this go, because I think it'll be tons and tons of fun with a lot of unique, very unique properties, and you can have some very cool buildings and stuff. So yeah, there it is, and we've even got a window one for breaks. It breaks, but it doesn't make it. It's not very cool. So yeah, and like I said, these tunnels that you create are just much more realistic and entertaining than the stuff you create in Minecraft. So very excited. I want to see this game developed, and by the looks of it, the developers are releasing. This tunnel's pretty deep. The developers are releasing updates, and so good on them. Good on those guys. I hope they keep it up. I really do. Like I say, every alpha game I play, I really hope they keep it up, because I'd like to see a lot of these games. Yeah, I'd like to see a lot of these games released, like Kerbal recently just went to non-beta, so it's out, and that's awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe, like, comment, keep on keeping on. So thanks a lot, guys. We'll talk to you later.